We're live on Desert Football Stand. Welcome if you have just joined. Thank you very much for joining the stream. It's Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England tonight. Welcome to the England versus Croatia live report. We're joined by two guests, where I will announce them very shortly. England 2, Croatia 1. Come back from behind to win against a really strong, quality Croatian side. Now, the good thing about this is we've got our revenge on him. We've got our revenge on him. And Lisa Stanley, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Just had a notification there. Very much appreciated. So, Croatia went in the lead. There was no goals at half-time, but it was an entertaining half. 8 shots for us, 3 on target at half-time. And obviously in the second half, we came out and then obviously fell asleep, and Kramaric scored a deflected goal straight into the bottom corner of the net, straight past Jordan Pickford. I think he might have been wrong-footed, that's why I didn't get to it. But that was 1-0, and then it took us till the 78th minute to score. Jesse Lingard off the bench to score again. If you're a United fan, and I'm like me, then I'm pretty pleased about that, getting back on his scoring form again. He scored 2 goals so far. He got a goal against the United States as well. Although this one was a tap-in, who cares? He won't score an easier goal than that. And Harry Kane finishing off the job in the 85th minute. We needed one more. We needed to win this game to go through. Otherwise, we would have been out. We were 1-0 down, thinking, oh dear, so we're out now, aren't we? 1-1, we still needed a goal. 2-1, we did it. We hang on and we're through to the semi-finals. We will be with Belgium, France and Portugal in summer. And I strongly say this now, we've got absolutely naff all chance. We've got no chance of winning it, but who knows? Welcome if you've joined. Liam Martin, thanks for joining. Mr. Money Gamer, thanks for joining. Thomas3154, thanks for joining. And Darwin Tour, thanks for joining as well. Mr. Money Gamer says, this is like winning the World Cup. Well, pretty much. Thomas3154 says, oh, I don't, mate, is coming home, lol. Who knows? Who knows? Could do, might not. Mr. Money Gaming, Harry Kane the Hurricane. Darwin Tour says, I was so wrong with my prediction. Yeah. I'll do predictions in a minute. Kane is a Spurs player and will always be a Spurs. Yep, his scoring form's not been good. For me, I think it was nice for Harry Kane to get on the score sheet, and what a time to get you to bag your first goal in 7-8 games. 1 goal in 8 games so far for England, and his goal-scoring form has gone well down the barriers, and it's not what I'd expect. But this result means that Croatia are down to League B for the next Nations League. We are through to the semis to play against either Portugal, Belgium or France, which, regardless, if we're playing Portugal or if we're playing either of them, I think we'll lose. Portugal might be a chance, but I don't think we'll have a chance at all. Obviously, you know, we've got our revenge back on Croatia after beating us 2-1 in the World Cup semi-final, so it was good to get some revenge on them. But I'm not saying much really. We were facing relegation. Harry Kane slid in Ben Chilwell's free kick. Mr. Money Game says Spurs and Man United are like best friends. Love the love with Spurs. England players and the United English players, they share the love. Belgium are on now. Yeah, they're 2-0 up in a minute at Switzerland inside 20 minutes. And according to one of the guests, it was Thorgan Hazard with both goals. So, both Hazards. Nice live. Thanks very much for joining, mate. Pretty top like we haven't already done so. Very much appreciated, guys. But yeah, it was tense times. Mr. Money Game says easy win. Well, if for Belgium it'll be. Joe Gomez got man of the match from BBC Sport, but Harry Kane got man of the match on Sky Sports, and he was my man of the match. Harry Kane was my man of the match. I felt he did pretty well. There was 1 or 2 chances that he was unlucky with, but he scored the most important goal, possibly one of the most important goals in England's football history. Yash, thanks for joining, and Lisa Stanley, who's just subscribed, thank you for joining the stream as well. Gareth Southgate said on Radio 5 Live, I will get to you guys in a minute. Gareth Southgate said, I think the most pleasant thing of this year has been the connection with the fans and being able to share brilliant experience with them. Today was brilliant. I can't remember the new Wembley like that. We have exciting players and give them excitement. We were by far the better team in the first half, and we came back from a soft goal. If you're going to win the game, that's the way you want to do it. and we were playing against a very, very good side. To keep the ball, use the ball and create chances was very pleasing, and you have to keep calm. When you think the chances have gone, you just have to keep believing. And that is exactly what England did. 17 shots, 8 on target for England. Croatia had 12 shots, 3 on target. They weren't very... I'll be honest with you, Croatia's shooting was pretty cack. We were the better team, and the better team won. Mr. Winning Games says my man of the match was Lingard, and he's a Spurs fan saying that. Wow. Lingard's Twitter says, yes, I do tap-ins. Not really if you're against United States, you're scoring absolute worldie. But yeah, we're going to get into the actual guests now. So, first of all, I would like to say a big welcome. We did have 3, but obviously one cat. We were going to have Kieran from Meadow Weekly on, but he it doesn't look like he can make it. So he just told us to go live without him for the minute. And he might join us, he might not. If he doesn't, it doesn't matter. Well, we have got 2 guests on. Not taking any Skype calls, guys. As I was planning on taking Skype calls, but then I thought I'd rather be pretty easier having guests on. So I'm going to say welcome to the 2 guys. First one, of course, lives in Berkshire. He's a Whedon and Chelsea fan, and also an England fan. And I'll tell you what, he was on the second half of my watch along earlier. Even though he was a minute behind on the actual time, but yeah, very entertaining game. And a big welcome to David Hoyle. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, thank you, Dazza.
So we got David on, and we've got the other one from the Man United fan stand, the main guy from the Man United fan stand. It is King Alls. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, mate. Hello, everyone.
Yep. So get your comments and your stuff in the live chat. Just before we get into these points, let's just say big congratulations and well done to Dazza's football stand. Yeah, well, just had to do that, didn't I? Because I actually predicted 2-1 England, which was right. Thank you all to the guys who actually put your predictions in, and obviously the guys who called in the other stream. So obviously I got my prediction right. Cloudboy would have won it if he'd said England and not Croatia. So Starling was close with 2-2. Rob Beswick said 2-1 to Croatia, which was wrong. Red Devil Weekly said 2-1 England, and he was absolutely correct. ND said 6-1 Croatia. That was not going to happen. What's wrong with King Halls, mate? What is wrong with King Halls? There's not wrong with him. He's a United fan. So, right. King went for 3-1. That was wrong as well. Leighton Football Fortnight. Got that in the wrong order. Leighton Fortnight Football Watch-alongs was right with his 2-1 prediction. And Jack Flogs, who was Jack Fried, who called on Friday night, said 2-1 England and was correct. So we have 3 shout-out winners. That's excluding mine, obviously. So well done if you did get your predictions correct. Get your predictions for the Germany v Netherlands game in the comment section of the Germany preview. And I will probably be doing a live watch-along for the Germany game tomorrow night, if you want to get the Germany ones in there. They have against the Netherlands, so do go and check that out. But well done to the guys who got it right, and thank you everyone for putting your predictions in. So David, we'll start with you. What were your thoughts on Harry Kane? Because Harry Kane has now... He finally got his shooting boots back on for England. He only got 1 game, one goal from a possible 8 games now for England. Do you think this is where he's going to start a goal scoring tally?
Well, I mean, I'm glad for Harry Kane to get that goal, because I mean he's dipping in performances and his goal scoring rate really. But I really hope this can start something for him, and I hope he scores lots of goals in an England shirt from now on.
Yeah, I agree. I felt his form in the World Cup was good, and everyone was confident that Harry Kane was going to score in pretty much every single game and become top scorer for England this year. Just to let you know, Rodriguez has just scored a penalty for Switzerland, and they're back in the game against Belgium. It is 2-1 there. That's just come up on here. But yeah, I really hope that Harry Kane can get his scoring boots on again, and start getting goals pretty consistently. But it all depends on if he gets played in a lot of the games by obviously Gareth Southgate. I don't think he played against the United States as well. I hate these international games. Victor and Lukaku injury. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Not what we really wanted to know. Rashford got injured as well earlier. So brilliant. It's all going well for Manchester United. Not.
No.
So now we've got 3 injury issues. Brilliant. Lindelof. Lukaku and Rashford. 2 strikers injured. Now our 2 strikers. This is going well. And this is where United... This is where United will go downhill. Victor Lindelof's got a thigh injury. Oh, he'll be out for a couple of weeks. So that means Phil Jones will be in the squad.
It depends how bad the thigh injury is. I mean, I have known like a few players who can be out like for a few weeks, but I have known some players who can be out for like, I don't know, a month or 2.
Yeah. King, do you think this is the start of Harry Kane's goal scoring tally?
Well, he hasn't really been scoring with Tottenham, as we all know, this season, and he hasn't been the best for Tottenham. But I mean, as you said, Harry Kane played really well today, and he did play well today. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I mean, he could be one of those players. I mean, I don't think he is, but you never know. He could be one of those players like we have a lot of them at Man United who play good for their international team, but play rubbish for their for their league team. But I don't think that's the problem with Harry Kane. But to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. He always puts on a good performance with England, but that is a really tough question, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Well, if I see one more game with Harry Kane scoring goals, then the answer would probably be yes. But right at this moment, I'm not that sure about Harry Kane.
Yeah. Interesting points there, guys. Paul Goldsmith's joined. Thank you very much. Yes, Seferovic has just equalised for Switzerland, 2-0 down to 2-2 in 2 goals in 5 minutes for them. Brilliant. Paul Goldsmith, thank you very much for joining the stream. Thank you very much for joining in. Please drop a like if you haven't already done so. Very much appreciated. Yeah, whilst I couldn't say hi to you, Paul Goldsmith, when King was talking. That was just why. So I don't talk to live chat when someone's speaking mainly. Mr. Money Gamer says we have Alderweireld in Belgium for the Spurs. We've got all our Spurs squad. Great. This kid is like 10. How old are you actually, King?
I'm 11.
Close enough. I thought you were 11. I couldn't remember what the age you were. I knew you were either 10, 11 or 12, 1 to 2. Yash says 2-2 Belgium Swiss. Yeah. Mr. Moneygamer says this could be a crazy game. Could be a goal fest game, actually. I'll ask King this question first because he's a United fan. Jesse Lingard. Obviously, well, I'm 15 and my voice is squeaky. Alright. Go watch the darts. I don't want to watch darts. It's awful. I don't watch darts. It's not my cup of tea, really. Bless you. Yeah.
Things are bored. It's getting boring.
Winter's always one of the months where winter's always one of the seasons that I'm always getting poorly because I get a cold, then it goes away, and then the next day it's back again. Oh, it's an absolute pain in the bum. Oh, should I say pain in the nose, not a pain in the bum, but never mind. Mr. Money Game says, my man the match. Going for Germany win tomorrow, 2-1 Germany, says Josh. If you're going to put your Germany predictions in, can you put them in the live chat of the Germany watch along tomorrow, or in the comment section of the Germany preview, please. Mr. Moneygame says a guy in the NFL broke his leg on the pitch. Ah.
Wow.
Hurts.
Want to talk about an injury? Talk about what happened to Jason McCarthy a few years ago.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Right, okay. Right, anyway, let's carry on. Right, went off topic a bit there, though. So, as I was going to say, Jesse Lingard, obviously, he won't score an easier goal than that in his entire career. But, King, obviously you're a United fan, do you think the fact that Jesse Lingard has scored 2 goals for England now this week, he scored a belter against United States of America, and then scored obviously a tap-in today. Do you think the goal scoring form that he's got at the minute for England will improve his goal scoring form with United? And by the way, Paul Goldsmith, I'm not taking calls today. But yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, this season Jesse Lingard hasn't been playing his best at Manchester United, and he is a player that we really do have to get the best out of. But like I said, Harry Kane. I don't think he's one of those players. It could be a problem with Lingard that he does play well for England and doesn't play well with Manchester United. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. As I said, we have to get the best out of Jesse Lingard. Look, to be honest with you, I'm going to say yes. He scored an amazing goal against USA, and I am really hoping that, he does score at Manchester United because, look, we really do need his goals to the club, and we really do need goals at Manchester United as we are struggling at the moment. And Jesse Lingard should be the man to, change stuff. And, I think Jesse Lingard's going to change stuff around if, So, I think he's going to go and he's going to get the goals. And, so hopefully he does. And, I think he's going to change stuff around for Manchester United. And I think, this could be... I think this is going to be a real boost to Jesse Lingard playing well in these international friendlies. Not friendlies, in these international matches so far. And scoring in both of them. So I'm going to say yes. Because this could boost Jesse Lingard's confidence and stuff. But I don't think he really likes Mourinho, and he has a good.
Does anyone in the United team?
So I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead when I'm going to say yes. It is.
Mm-hmm. David, do you have anything to add on that?
Well, I have plenty of things to add on that. One thing, with Lindegaard playing well for England now,
Lindegaard?
I'm hoping that could do stuff against teams in the Premier League for Manchester United. But saying this here, there are a few things King said that I have to disagree on. Alright, that he's playing well in the England squad, so what? You've got plenty of players playing well in national teams, then they come back to their respective clubs and they absolutely play cack. Seriously, it's that bad. Lindegaard at the minute, same with Lindegaard, plays well in the England squad. What happens when he goes back to Man U? Will that all good form will just suddenly go away? And another thing, I think with Lindegaard as well, I don't think he'll change things at Manchester United with the way.
Who's Lindegaard?
No.
Who's Lindegaard? Because that's what Mr. Money Game put in the comments in. Who the hell is Lindegaard? Unless you want about the old United goalkeeper from 2013. Lingard. It's Lingard. Jesse Lingard. Anyway, I knew you won about.
Lingard, I think he'll change things at United. I really don't. I think unless the new manager comes in, I think Lingard's form is going to go down and down. I really do, because the way Manchester United are playing and the way Lingard is playing at Manchester United, I seriously can't see him improving at Man United one bit. If he's going to improve, I think he should improve at another club. I really do. I don't think Manchester United are getting the best out of him. I really don't.
I think that's probably down to Jose.
But, I think the only way we can get better out of Lingard at Manchester United is getting a new manager. Because, as I said, he doesn't have a good relationship with Jose Mourinho. I'm not really sure. But, I don't think we're going to get the best out of him as a player at Manchester United. But I think, he will be able to get goals, but we won't see that much of him as a player. But, I don't think Mourinho is going to give him much game time at Manchester United. I think
that's the issue.
He can develop his, and if he can get game time, if we get a new manager, then I think he will do better, because right now we've got a negative manager at Manchester United, so and I think that might affect him a bit, and it affects on quite a few of our players at the club.
Between Lingard and Mourinho, we've constantly been seeing it for some time. I mean, if you look at those performances out of Manchester United, they're not good enough. I've been watching those games involving Manchester United on the telly, and whenever Lingard's involved, he just doesn't seem to get things going. I mean,
that could be.
Seriously, almost every time he gets the ball, he either gives it away or gets a poor touch out of it. Second thing, his shooting is way off for Manchester United. And another thing, and the third thing, when it comes to his defending, he either sits back and let the other defenders handle it. I just can't see how Lingard is supposed to improve Manchester United. I really don't. As I said before, if Lingard really wants to improve, why doesn't he go do it at another club? Because Manchester United, seriously, aren't improving him. They're really not. I can see him playing for a better club, in maybe Juventus, maybe Milan, may even be.
I don't think Lingard's capable of that team.
No.
Not capable enough of it.
Manchester United continue to play him the way they are. I think Lingard will soon move away from Manchester United.
That'll all depend if Jose Mourinho is still at United by the That'll all depend on if Jose Mourinho is still at United by January, because there's a lot of people, including David De Gea.
Well, I'm not sure about De Gea. He could go.
I've made a mistake on the stream.
Well, we've been hearing about this for a long time. Let me see. Latest rumour I've been hearing. Apparently, Manchester United will move for Jordan Pickford if De Gea goes. Apparently, there's been a rumour going round that Manchester United will offer Everton £60 million for Pickford if De Gea does leave.
I'll be honest with you, I think I'd rather have De Gea than John Pickford.
Well,
I've just read. Wait, what?
Please don't get me disrespectful to De Gea. He's done very well at Manchester United, but the way they're playing right now, I wouldn't be pleased underwards. I really wouldn't, because the way De Gea is playing, especially behind the defenders, he's been absolutely poor so far this season. He's been letting in so sloppy goals.
It's not all of them are his fault, though. It's the defence's fault, because half the time there's no defence there to help him out, though.
That's the issue.
So he can't really do anything about the goals.
Exactly. And I feel, especially the Manchester derby the other week, we saw the first goal. We saw the first and second goals. He should have been doing better with that. I mean, letting the ball slip through his gloves. He walked for it, and basically the ball went right through his gloves into the back of the net. Should have been doing better with it. And it's the same with the first.
Well,
it's the defence that's to blame at Manchester United. The defence is absolutely shattered at the minute, and I feel the quarter, Manchester United, they're letting the entire Premier League down at the minute. I mean, they're supposed to be like this big club with lots of money and really good players, but this season they've hardly shown it.
That's because of that's Jose Mourinho for you.
Where's the performances? We're supposed to be a top Premier League club, and all they're doing is putting in cat performances. And as a football fan in prospect here, Manchester United, they should be looking at themselves right now and be filled with shame. They're letting the entire Premier League down at the minute. I mean, we've known for years that the Premier League was full of, like, inspiration for players and it being the best league in the world. But Manchester United, they're letting the entire prospect down with all these poor performances. I'd be looking at those players and feeling like, right, these players, they're not good enough. And, seriously, I'd be looking at the board saying, where's the money to go in and actually get some new players into the club? Because in the buying department, it hasn't been good enough. I mean, you've been selling plenty of players through Mourinho's period, but you haven't been buying more. That's the problem at Manchester United now. You haven't been buying enough players, and the players that have been there throughout the previous transfer windows, they're letting the club down. And at the minute, also, I mean, if you don't get any good players, I could see Manchester United perhaps finishing in the bottom half of the Premier League table, because the performances, they have just not been good enough at Manchester United. If anything's to change, I think Mourinho's got to go, and now. Because I cannot see Manchester United performing well until Mourinho goes. They need to bring in a manager who actually knows what he's doing. And also, I have to agree on what you've been saying. Man United this season, they've been like absolutely dreadful. The performances, they've been below par for the whole season. They really have. And Mourinho, he's got to go. Bring in Zidane. Bring in someone who actually knows what he's doing. Someone who can bring in players that are full with intensity, and someone who actually knows what he's doing with the players and actually bringing the best out of them. Because the way I see it, Manchester United, if they continue to play under Mourinho, I can just not see them challenging for a Premier League title for at least, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years. I really can't.
There you go, guys. You've had the 6-minute speech from David Doyle there, and he's a Chelsea fan saying that. Look, I absolutely agree. We have been absolutely trash this season, but that's something that we can really discuss on the United stream. But yeah, we have been pretty cack this season. With Jose Mourinho being manager, we'll lose every single thing. Right, Switzerland are 3-2 against Belgium.
That's good.
Which... No, it is. They're 3-2 against Belgium. Anyway, apart from that, I still think Jesse Lingard, for me, he's confident as an England player. At United, he does struggle, but that's because of Jose Mourinho's way of playing. His playing style's wrong, his tactics are crap, and he plays Jesse Lingard at the wrong bloody position. So, yeah, I'll be honest with you. I hope that it improves his confidence, but I just can't see it, sadly. Estonia are 1-0 up at Greece, so that'll be good news for Rasmus A, if he's not even in the stream minute. Memphis Depay to return. That's the worst news I saw today. Memphis Depay's actually done better at Lyon. He's doing pretty well at Lyon. So I wouldn't mind him.
He's doing well at Holland as well.
Yeah. King All says Mourinho out.
complete new player. He wasn't doing well there. And
Who was...
he's gone to Olympic Lyonnais and
Lyonnais
completely transformed into a different player for both his club and his country. And look where it's got him. It's completely brilliant.
King will probably know this, but who was... I can't remember, was it Van Gaal who was manager before Depay left?
That was Van Gaal.
Yeah, it was Van Gaal.
Was it Van Gaal or was it Jose?
Well, what the thing is with Manchester United, I mean, it happens with lots of players. They're at Manchester United, they're absolutely rubbish. Then they move on to their next club, they're absolutely amazing. They're getting the goals. And but the thing is, at Manchester United, we missed out on a lot because the players couldn't do it.
That's the issue.
I don't have a clue why. It just happens with all Manchester United managers that we've had ever since Alex Ferguson's left. It's just simply just been a really negative thing that's been happening at Manchester United recently.
Anyways, back to the England topic. 17 shots, 8 on target. To Croatia's 12 shots, 3 on target. I mean, to be honest with you, at the end of the day, the better team won, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, yeah, England were definitely the better team. I mean, they went out there today, they played some really, really good football. I mean, I think, Gareth Southgate said that England have improved since the World Cup. I mean, England were really good in the World Cup, and I saw an absolutely massive improvement today. It was a massive improvement ever since the World Cup, and now England are turning into an absolutely amazing side. They're working very well together as a team, and they're playing like a proper football team now. They're playing like a proper professional football team, and it's a question for both of you quickly. Can you see England probably, can you see England probably being one of the best international teams, winning the World Cup and winning the Nations League or winning the the Euros?
I'd like to see it, but I don't think we'll win the. I don't think we'll win the Nations League because all the other teams are probably going to be too good for us. Portugal and France. If we play France, we've lost before it even started because we're not very good against France. Nations League, I don't think it'll be our year for that. The Euros, possibly, depending on who we play, if we even get there. The World Cup, World Cup wise, it's too early to really say at the minute. But I think even if we don't win the competitions, if we get to the semi-finals of all 3 tournaments, I think we could be classed as one of the top 5. Could be classed as one of the top 5 nations in the world for international football, possibly, if we keep up these performances. But I have a feeling that Harry Kane will retire at some point from international duty because he's been an England player for a pretty long time now, hasn't he? But like I said, yeah, see, it'll be interesting now. Owen says Stoke City FC are get rated Bigfoot United. That's his thingy, Bob. That's his fantasy thing. Yash says it may be the league is his level. He's talking about Memphis Depay. May not be fit for the Premier League. The poor fan, thanks for joining as well. Please drop a like if you haven't already done so, guys. Very much appreciated. I'm going to wrap the stream up in a bit. Well, pretty soon anyway. My final thoughts, I'm just happy we won. It was a game where we needed to win. If we didn't win, then we would have been relegated. If it had ended as unless it had ended as a 0-0 draw. But we got a win. We got our revenge back against Croatia for them beating us in the World Cup semis. And all the World Cup issues that we had and all the issues we had against Croatia in the World Cup are now forgotten because England have got back from 1-0 down to win 2-1 and send us through to the semi-finals. I'm a very happy England fan. David, what are your final thoughts?
Well, for England, I can see that the future of England football internationally is very bright. I mean, we've got loads of talented young players coming through, and we've got some really good players who are definitely getting some good form. So, and the performances are really good at the minute. So I can see
King?
Well, really good performance today, and I agree with what you said. With what David said, is that I think it is gonna. I can definitely see it becoming really good for England and stuff. So, and they just need to continue playing some the football that we played today. And as I said, we're playing. They're playing like a proper football team now, and this is what we have been wanting to see at England for such a long time, because now it's making it a bit more exciting to watch England play, because they're playing some really good football, and now they are actually winning matches, and that they can, and we can actually find us challenge for trophies and stuff. So it makes it more fun to really watch England, and then we're not dreading the international breaking and stuff. So it makes stuff a lot better to watch England play.
Yeah, I think England are definitely starting to improve a lot, and it's very entertaining to watch now. Normally, when you think of England, you think it's going to be just boring old football again. But I'll be honest with you, I'm a happy England fan. I'm pleased he managed to come back again, and I think at some point in the next wait a sec, Dave. I think at some point in the next decade, at least, well, hopefully before the next decade, within the next decade, I mean, we could be possibly a number 2 or number 3 international football team in the world. What were you going to say just before there, Dave?
I was going to say, I reckon all England fans across the country will be pleased with that performance and what we've been saying tonight. I mean, I think before 2030, I think we could definitely go from being like the dreaded England that they used to support. I think we can go into there and perform like the England they want to see. I mean, attacking football, nice performances, no sloppiness at the back and in the midfield area, and we're scoring goals as well. So I can see England fans being very happy with that performance, and with with our confidence really boosted with that result today.
Yep, definitely.
Wait, please can I quickly ask one more question before we end?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. How long do you think Gareth Southgate is going to last at England for?
I think he's staying until about 2022 or something.
I think they're saying that
I think he's on a 5-year contract.
Contract will be lasted until when the next World Cup comes around in 2022.
You have to admit, he has been our best England manager for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
And he deserves a lot of credit for the World Cup, especially.
Yeah.
England manager, I think he's got to be the best one we've had since Glenn Hoddle. I mean, Glenn Hoddle, he was a really good manager. He really was as an England coach.
Not as good as the manager that we had in 1966, which I don't even know who it was. Probably Bobby Charlton or someone. I don't know who it was.
Southgate, I think he's definitely revolutionised the way England are playing at the minute. He's completely sorted out the players, and we've got a good squad. I mean, as I said before, we've got young players coming through. The performances are looking great. I think we've got Southgate. I think he's got to be the best England manager we've had for some time.
Yeah, I mean, look at some of the managers that we've had. Roy Hodgson, who's now in his 70s. Gareth Southgate, I think, is only in his 30s, so possibly just entering his 40s, but he's not that old. And that's what you need. You need a manager who is younger. He might not have much experience as an England manager, but he's certainly shown that he's capable of taking England to a World Cup semi-final, because he's done that.
Yeah, exactly.
With a bit of help from Jordan Pickford at the same time.
Yeah.
World Cup. He really was. He was a great goalkeeper. I mean, he kept England alive in games where we should have been destroyed in the first half. We really have been. And I think without Pickford, I don't know where the heck this England squad would be at the minute. I think we'd be with some really bad goalkeeper, but I'm glad Pickford is actually in the England squad. He's been a great addition. He really has been. And as I said before, if we didn't have Pickford, I don't think we'd be in the position we are currently.
Yeah, definitely agree, guys. Listen, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you, guys, for coming on, mate. Oh, you're going to do... I know what you're going to do. We're gonna have to wait for the for David Hoyle's promotional speech about his channel before we go. This always happens.
Yeah, guys, please subscribe to my channel, Football Fan 148. I'm uploading content nearly all the time, and I would like more subscribers on my channel. I'm always free and about putting up new content, so if you could subscribe to my channel, guys, that would be brilliant. Also, I have got a brand new channel up. It is called the Chelsea/Reading Fan Stand, so please take a look at that, guys, and please stop subscribing. If I didn't have these subscribers, I don't know where I'd be. So please keep on subscribing, and I'll keep on uploading the content for you guys.
Also, the Football Fan 148, the link for David's original channel, Football Fan 148, is in the description down below, along with King All's Man United Fan Stand is in the description down below. So if you want to go and check them out, link is down in there. Go and check them out. Do some very entertaining content. King All's does all Manchester United content and England content. You obviously got me with the United, Bayern, Borough and England and Germany content, and you got David Hoyle with Chelsea, Reading, England, and a couple of interesting other contents as well. So yeah, do go check their channel out. Subscribe if you're new to your channel. Thank you guys for coming on, guys. Very much appreciated, lads. And yep, do of course check out their channels in the description. Thank you all very much for joining. Thank you to the guys in the live chat as well. Yous are the obviously the main community of the channel. North Devon Grecians just joined you a bit late as we are ending the stream, mate. But thank you very much for joining there. Please drop a like if you haven't already done so as well. And thank you all, guys, for watching. That is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. We will catch up with you later. All the best, and England are through to the Nations League semi-finals. Happy days, kid. Catch you later. From all who does his football stand.
Bye-bye.
Good night.